Junkie Nation, what's up? Gorgeous Georgian Goes deliver again. It's another MMA superstar. We're talking to Bellator flyweight Alejandra Lara, who's going to be fighting DeAnna Bennett in a pivotal fight at 125 pounds. That's right. They're two of the top 10 in that division. Welcome. How you doing, Lara? It's great to have you back. We are Peruvian. You are Colombian, so we might slip in some soccer in this interview as well.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Everything is going well, and yeah, nice to see you.
The last time we chatted, it was by phone, and you used to train, I believe, with Alexa Grasso and Irene Aldana in Mexico. That was your home gym. Is that still your home gym, or have you moved around now?
No, this is my home gym. Yeah, I'm Colombian, but I used to live here in Mexico since like 4 years.
Okay. Tell me, I mean, that gym has shown a lot of success. All of you have had definitely way more wins than losses in the last 2 or 3 years. What do you think it's due to, other than your skills and talent, coaching, your teammates? What's going on over there?
Okay, definitely. I have to thank my head coach, Francisco Grasso. He have an amazing mind for MMA, because they are here. You know, the strength is Mexican boxing, but it's not just that. Francisco has a completely different style and a system made by himself that make us, do these different performances and to surprise.
Is this like a secret ingredient, or is there anything you can share that we've possibly seen that you think that Coach Grasso is doing that maybe other coaches aren't doing, and you're finding it to be successful?
I think one ingredient, the most important one, is passion, because he's a person who is always watching videos, watching what's new, watching what's coming, what people is doing around the world, and talking with us, inspiring us, and also the secret ingredient that it's about technique, that it's ours.
I love hearing that he obsesses over video, because I believe that those are the coaches, the ones that watch video, watch their opponents, study the game. They're the ones that evolve quicker and have the most success. That's what I've noticed in covering the sport over 15 years.
Yeah, of course. I think the same.
Do you watch video with him, or do you let him do all the work and then just listen? How much do you watch pre-fight videos?
Oh, okay. I try to watch more fights, but it's not my strength. You know, I'm more of listening what they are saying, what he is telling me to see, to watch, and what to work in.
Do you find it to be confusing if you watch DeAnna Bennett highlights and he's telling you what you should do? Do you find it that on fight night it's hard to apply because everything's happening so fast?
Yeah, I think you can't have a radical plan, because you don't know what's going to happen at the end of the day. But it's very, very important to have a strategy. And it's very good for us that we, as a team, we know well DeAnna, because she fought 2 times with my training partner, Karina Rodriguez, who is the actual champion of Invicta. And yeah, I was training with Karina this last month and talking with her. And yeah, I think we know what to expect.
When you look at her game and you study her game, does she stand out amongst your other opponents? Does she bring things to the table that maybe some of your other opponents have not?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty weird. And that's part of my factor surprise, or I think no one have seen what I have for this time, because actually my last fight was very frustrating, that for mistakes made in my weight cut, I was dehydrated at the time of the fight. In my second round, I didn't have arms or legs. I was completely out of gas, but it wasn't because of lack of training or something like that. It was because of those details. And that made me realize that I'm not a beginner anymore. I cannot make those mistakes. I have to take everything here and to take control of the situation. And yeah, I feel I have a lot that you don't see from me yet, and I feel ready for this fight.
You have a lot of finishes on your record, and we've heard from fighters before that when you have a lot of those, they become addicting, where you just want to get them every single time. When you envision this fight, I know that you can't give us your strategy, but can you kind of tell us how you see things going?
Okay, my goal right now is to keep my mind in, because last time, I felt so disconnected that I knew I have to hold my horses. It's about, sometimes it's about patience. It's about to choose the punches, the everything what I'm doing, and that's what I'm planning for this fight, to be more mature and focused.
I imagine your goal is to be a world champion, but do you have other smaller goals along the way in your journey, in your career as a prize fighter for Bellator?
Yeah, I think it's a step by step. I think the most important thing right now is to do the best performance of my life. It's the way I think, and the next things are in the way, it's gonna come naturally.
How long have you been, if you don't mind me asking, a vegetarian?
I'm not very vegetarian anymore. I was vegetarian for 10 years, but now I discover I'm working with fabric. Now it's a producer that works with animals, but with, I don't know how to say that in English, but they do the right things with animals, crianza digna in Spanish, but I don't know.
How do you say it in Spanish?
Crianza digna.
Crianza digna. Okay, she's basically saying raising animals in a dignified way.
Yeah, it's because for me the problem was always the system and the industrializing the food, because they put so much chemicals and or hormones and things that you don't need in your body. But now that I have this natural way to get my nutrients, I feel completely different, and I know everyone is gonna see the change in my body, and I feel stronger than ever.
Mm-hmm. The reason I asked, and I know it can be a sensitive question, so I wanted to be careful, was Georgi Karakanyan, Bellator lightweight now. We've covered him for a long time. He was in one of the first tournaments at Bellator. We always knew him to be vegan, and he was vegan for a long time. And recently we interviewed him, and he told us, I'm not vegan anymore. And I think it had to do a lot with his preparation, his athletics, and maybe something along the lines of what you're talking about, just maybe different reasons for that. But he's no longer vegan. And so I thought, well, it doesn't hurt to ask the fighters if they've reconsidered their stance, because some might be doing it just for athletics and others might be doing them for ethics and moral reasons. So it's interesting to hear that now you are no longer vegetarian.
Yeah, I know it's a sensitive subject, but I think it's very important to don't be so radical. So I have my principles, and I don't say, oh, it's bad to be vegetarian. No, I have my times. So right now, okay, I'm eating meat, but I'm eating. I love to eat good, to eat healthy. But sometimes I return, and after my fight, I have my times being vegan again and being vegetarian. But I use everything. I'm not radical with something.
Oh, I think George may have froze there for a second, so we'll let's remove him. I think he probably you got him with the vegan talk. Maybe he went to the store to go get some products. There he is. Wait, sorry about that. Let me pull him in here.
Don't worry.
Hey.
I don't know what happened. Was that me?
Yeah.
Oh,
no
okay.
worries.
All right. Well, I don't know where we left it, but I was hearing your response, and again, it was just, I think had Georgie not told us that, I sometimes I feel like when you hear of people being vegetarians or vegans, it's a decision they've made for life. But in hearing his answer, his had a lot to do with his competition. He says he's been eating a lot, and he feels great, and he's obviously doing great in at Bellator right now. He's got a big fight coming up on your card too. So that's why I asked, and thank you very much for answering. You're right, it is a sensitive subject, but you did it. Your answer was great.
No worry. I like to share my ways of thinking, because it's not about, oh, I think different now. No, it's the same. I like to do the things with respect and in a natural way, and it's what I choose. And I respect every kind of life and way to live. But yeah.
Well, thank you for the time today, and sorry about the breakup there with my internet connection, but it's always great talking to you. Good luck to Colombia and Peru in the World Cup qualifiers. I don't know if you're a big soccer fan. I think I remember you saying that, of course, everyone in Colombia watches soccer, but we've recently had some qualifiers, and I noticed your team's doing good, so congratulations.
Yeah, it's very important for my country, but thank you very much, and nice to see you again.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Good luck at Bellator 260.
Bye. Thank you very much.